boys and girls, it's Miss Reynolds with B.O.R.E.D, Better Off Reading Every Day. Today's book is Book or a Bell? The Story of a Boy, a Great Book, and a Loud Bell by Chris Barton, illustrated by Ashley Spires. Boys and girls, this is book number 351. Figured we would celebrate with some noise, a noisy book having to do with a bell. And look at all that. Ooh, feisty one. Book or bell? One Tuesday morning, Henry found the most awesome book about a bike. The first page had him hooked. The second page had him captivated. The third page, bring, would have to wait. Phooey. It was the best book Henry had ever read. Maybe the best one ever written. Bring! Aww. Definitely the best one ever interrupted. It was incredible, amazing, simply stupendous. Who knew? Whoever would have thought? Who? Bring? No. Could be bothered by a bell at the time like this. Henry had always done what the bell told him, but that was before this day. That was before this book. Today, instead of going to lunch, Henry decided to just keep doing what he was doing. He decided on just keep reading. He decided to just stay put. The school was not prepared for anyone to just stay put. By not springing up with the ringing of the bell, Henry set off a chain reaction unlike anything they'd ever seen. There was an empty space where Henry's tray would have been. The food that would have gone on Henry's tray went splat on the floor. The shoe that stepped in Henry's food was shh. He wouldn't budge. Henry's teacher told the principal, Miss Saboa, was about to explain why when I got it, interrupted Mayor Wise. Clearly you need a louder bell. On Wednesday morning, the old bell was replaced by the latest in nerve-jangling technology. Ba-ring, 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 ba-ga-ring. It clattered like an explosion at a drum factory. The noise made every curly hair straighten. It made every straight hair stand up. It made every bald head pucker. But Henry did not stop his reading. He decided to just stay put. Without Henry present, the art class project became unbalanced. It tilted a little, then it tilted a lot, then it tipped entirely, knocking all of the art supplies off kilter as well. He just kept at it. Mayor Wise exclaimed to the Governor, I've got it, said Governor Bright. Obviously they need A louder bell. First thing Thursday, the percussion bomb bell was replaced by an avalanche-inducing contraption flown in from the Alps. Barring, barring, barring. It blasted like a ton of air horns getting smashed by a freight train. The sound blew the ink off every whiteboard and half the whiteboards off the wall and a few walls out of place entirely. But Henry did not stop his reading. He decided to just stay put. With the best player missing from PE, lots of balls rolled out of the gym, down the hall, and into the street. It made a little extra work for the crossing guard. He had to be stopped. Governor Bright exclaimed to the senator. "I've got it," said Senator Brilliant. "Indisputably, they need..." A louder bell. The next morning, the air horn freight train bell gave way to a mega, giga, decibel monstrosity illegal in 17 states. Ba-ring, 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 ba-ring. It was louder than the Daytona 500, a squadron of Blue Angels, and an army of door-to-door jackhammer sellers. The vibrations jittered every stitch of clothes in one direction. They jittered every pair of shoes in the other. They flung every backpack willy-nilly. But Henry did not stop his reading. He decided to just stay put. Mayor Wise, Governor Bright, and Senator Brilliant considered what to do next. "Hold on," said Miss Sabeo. "What if a bigger bell isn't the answer? What if we need something simple?" Early the next day, ding, 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 ding. But they aren't. Shouldn't they be? Why aren't they in school? "Because it's Saturday," said Henry. "Oh," the mayor, the governor, and the senator replied. "So why are we just staying put?" And they each made the most of their day until long past the bell. The end, boys and girls, of the book or the bell. My favorite part of this is after they brought in all of those bells and went absolutely crazy, this little boy still sat there, but Henry did not stop his reading. He decided to stay put. He actually flopped over and continued to read while he was laying on the floor with his book, with all that noise. That's what I'm talking about. Read to achieve. Henry, read to achieve. He picked up a book, and there was no way he was putting it down until he was absolutely done. That's what I love about this book. And if you can tell, on the cover of this book was a bicycle, which was what ended the story. A bicycle. That's what I love about this story. So boys and girls, I wanted to share this story with you, of course, because of the bell, and I also wanted to share my bells with you because I have a few of them. I actually keep these bells in my car because I am a big bell lover, and some of them I actually borrowed from my mom because she's a bell lover as well. This bell was actually given to me by a roommate of mine when I was really young. His name was Rudy, and he was from Austria. And he brought this back for me from Austria. That's this bell. This one is a Christmas bell. It doesn't make a lot of noise. Barely. I don't know why. But that's a Christmas bell. This one actually is my mom's bell, and it makes a noise like this. A very unique noise. Not very much. That's her bell right there. This one is a bell that I got when I got married. It actually matches my place setting. It has a butterfly on it, and that's that bell. And this bell was actually an anniversary gift for a friend of mine when she had her 50th wedding anniversary, and she loaned it to me so I could share it with you. So those are my bells. I have to say, out of all the bells I have, my favorite bell would have to be this one. The one from Austria, because I've had it the longest. Don't forget, I said to you, it's when I had a roommate. That's when I was a very, very young girl, and I was living on my own, and I had a roommate, and that's what he brought back for me. So boys and girls, it is Miss Reynolds with B.O.R.E.D, Better Off Reading Every Day, and it has been absolutely my pleasure to bring these bells to you and to bring you book 351. That's the book that was chosen for today. So I hope you're having a good day. I hope you'll get out there and enjoy yourself like he did on his bicycle. And every now and then, I hope you hear a bell somewhere. I know whenever I hear a bell, I'm always like, wow, did you hear that? I love the sound of a bell. To me, it's somewhat calming, if that makes any sense. I don't know if it does, but here they are, so you can see them up close. Can you see them up close? There they go. They're all different in their own unique way. And what do they all have in common? Read to achieve. That's what it's all about, boys and girls. Reading to achieve. So check out my bells. And there's actually a song that's called You Could Ring My Bell, ring my bell, ding-a-ling-a-ling. I'm not a very good singer, but you get the idea. So here's our book. And what are we saying for today? Read to achieve, boys and girls. I'll see you soon. Bye.